Since we have some inactives at the moment, we probably have a lot of them. Yeah, 17 of them now that we dumped a ton of people into the village. There we go. Alright, that's 100 housing. Now can we do the other stuff? The forum and such. We don't have the hammers for it now that I just used those all up for housing. Okay. The tribal council also needs hammers. Okay. Radio. We got 15 javelins, and I'd love to get another 15. It might be premature on that. Conflict is going up pretty aggressively. I don't want it too high. Our authority is almost non-existent here. Loyalty is good. 58's not great, actually. Decreasing to 50. Which is very unfortunate. Administration of 2, because I'm using population management. Okay, so it's basically 300 costs us 30. Okay, building management. What buildings are costing me administration? Global minus 16 for regions claimed. Get 15 from my capital. Okay. We have no more. We have no knowledges based on anything super stellar here, but we do have food storage, and I think maybe we go ahead and put some food storage in. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade our defenses very slightly. By upgrade, I just mean expand by a tile. And then put in the granaries I would like. Yeah, 3 is plenty actually, because that's what we've got for resource types. Meat and lettuce and chickpeas is what I'll be putting in there, I think. Alright, you can be restricted to chickpeas and get max, please. Lovely. You can be restricted to meat. Get max, please. And you can be restricted to lettuce. Lettuce, have a bunch of those in there. And you can be restricted to javelins. Fill that up. Thank you. Wonderful. Okay, so we have 12 javelins. That's good. Everything's upgraded that needs them. We've got our fishing spots in. Our housing hasn't been upgraded yet. We're a little behind on the techs for that. I need 10 hammers for my forum. I need 10 hammers for my tribal council. And people now have somewhere to live. We now have water in the ground tech. That's lovely. Good to hear. Alright. VP victory point missions. Hoping the Holy City tiles. Holy cities? There's a holy cities now? What? So what's this? What's this whole diplomacy thing with assembly and council and Great Hall and all that? What is all that? I do not understand. Declare war. No, that's not what I want to do. Well, that's interesting. It doesn't tell me much. It does tell me that you have the exact same score that I do. 278. No, it doesn't. 266. These don't add up, I guess. So, what is this? I'm third, which means what? Nations ranked third. Nations total victory reference score. Used to determine your par score. Value is based on all players' scores. Having a personal score above this grants victory points. Oh, above that. So there's only 5 of us. So I don't know that that counts. Culture, knowledge. Okay. Military says you gain knowledges. Wealth. Okay. Interesting. Victory conditions right now are most educated, superior intelligence to 25, free exchange initiated, and life quality superior to 15. Snort, snort, snort some agriculture. Agriculture. Fantastic. You're a fan of mine forever. Agriculture. Yeah. Enjoy your counsel. It will help your people be smarter and kinder to one another. Alright, so we don't need to starve anybody anymore. That's great. We don't need a well, though, really. We still need a lot of hammers. That's a for sure thing. 14 inactives. What? Okay, we need to fix that. We're running low on wood supply, and we have sleeping lumberjacks, and really not needing to be in fertility mode, please. Where are you, lumberjacks, that I can't remember where you are? Are you sleepies? It's probably really hard to see on the stream. I know there was more in here. There's one there. There's one dude up here. Okay, good. And it's 3. There's one there. I'm sure I had more than 3. Didn't I have more than 3 forestry spots? I don't know. I must have. There's another one over here. Excellent. Get back to work, mister. Stop being so lazy. It's glitched and doesn't show correct score. Yeah. The diplomacy shows people I've met. That's the Great Hall Assembly. Why is there Great Hall Assembly and Council? That's what I'm not sure. What are those? What's the difference? Or is those are those chat systems, maybe? I feel like that might be what it is. Why am I still negative on the lumber? Didn't I just upgrade that? You guys are chewing through a lot of wood for that pottery stuff you're making. Not a fan of that. Not at all a fan of that, lads. Agriculture. Agriculture. 9.5 minutes. Somebody speed up the game for me, will ya? Hit the fast forward button. We need, we definitely need hammers for our supply, but I don't know. Clay is surplusing, that's fine. Meat is depleting. We're still making javs. Javvy, jav, javs. We have +8 water. Okay, we're fine on that department. We'll be able to get some serious crop production here pretty darn soon, though. Pretty wildly fast once we have agriculture taken care of. So hopefully we'll be able to get a solid boom in the population doing that. What do we do first? Tribal Council or Forum? I think the Forum has to go first. Let's get that started. You're there. If I put that there, where's our points? There. That's the tile right there. Lovely. So fantastic. 18 minutes and that'll be ready. 2 every 3 seconds. Ooh, very fast self-construction. It's not bad. They're building Stonehenge in 18 minutes. That's my kind of productive pigs. Do 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 do. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. So thank you everybody for joining the stream. We are going to be going for another about 2 hours or so. Love this game. It's probably one of those classic style games that to me is not quite as intimidating as Dwarf Fortress, but equal in my heart. That's how I'll say it. It's something that kind of has a similar place in my my pantheon of games. I don't know if you guys have ever played Dwarf Fortress, but I find it fantastic. If I shut off food rationing. I could probably improve things, right? At this point, what do you guys think? Do you think I should shut off... It is heck to learn. Cyrus Bellevue, you've played... welcome back, Cyrus. Haven't seen you in forever. Have you been lurking there not talking to me all this time? I'm heartbroken. I could shut off this so that what it does is it's going to cause us to consume a crap load of more food. We got agriculture coming, hopefully. Buildings become more efficient, population conflict drops, and the population stress. What's that number? Modifies the stress of the population. What is stress of the population? You've been lurking. Careful, there's a Cyrus Bellevue in the back. Meat becomes an issue, though? Yeah, it will, but I've got 2 hunters and 3 fishermen, so that will help. Shiny stones, hello. Oh yeah, baby, didn't even have to get it traded to me. My pigs are so smart, I'm so proud of them. We need more hammers, though, and there never have enough hammers. You can never have enough tools, it seems. Not in Drakeland, not in the mire. We need 3 more hammers. 30% success chance. Whew. Baby-o, that's pretty rough. 47% success chance when I put all the peoples on it. How many miners do we have? Could we, like, crank it up? Why do I have 20 miners? How do I have 20 miners? That seems a little extreme. You guys count as miners. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. And then what? Oh, are clay people miners as well? Yeah. 15, 16, and 17. Oh, and they're stone gatherers. They're miners as well. Wow. Okay. So we have some serious miner capacity. We could put them all. Well, indeed. We have lots of piglets around. Don't you worry. 126 piglets. Population has dropped quite substantially. Which I don't want it to do, considering, you know, all the stuff. So can somebody... Flint, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Can somebody explain to me what the modifier in... the political modifier, whatever this is, the policy modifier in social called population stress. I would think of population stress being a positive number as something that's negative, that's causing my population to die off, basically. What does that affect? Like, we have sickness here, aging. Like, what's population stress? Blah, 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 blah. Total population in effect. Influence. But you get free support for some army based on your pop. Might want to get a small army up just to help out with loyalty and decrease die-offs. Why would that decrease die-offs? Oh, because of the conflict? I'm going to deactivate this now. I'm going to revoke... You know what? Wait for the knowledge. How long? Another 3 minutes or so for agriculture. It's a multiplier of conflict. Okay. Remove any and all militia as well. Yeah, I don't want to remove my militia, thanks. I want them. Clothings! We can make clothings! That is not tanning, is it? Is this tanning? 5 artisans, please get to work. You're gonna kill my hammer production, but that's okay. You're only gonna kill it for 3 minutes. That's leather cloth. Okay. Oh, it's weaving. Weaving is the one that I'm thinking. It's cotton. Cotton. I have 5 leather, guys. 5. It's I haven't done any hunting, which is part of the problem. I should really just grab some dudes and do some hunting. That's what I need to do. We have surplus population. Kinda, sorta, maybe, not really. I think we're gonna do a bit of hunting. Let's find us some cows, shall we? The Cloud Punchers. Aiming high, my friends, aiming high. Let's me grab some javelins. Some 14s of them. And some carriers. What do we do, like 5? Let's grab 5 carriers, because that would be ridiculous with our 5 leather. Alright, let's go hunt us some cows. We need some cows. Hello, cows. You're not a cow. You're a goat. You're a cow. Let's go hunt some cow. Hi. What? Oh, Skilled Pig just gave us some cows or some hammers. That's fantastic. It's a huge boon. Yeah, we pulled people out, and that really killed the productivity. Really killed the productivity. That's okay. We're getting our agriculture tech. Come on, guys. What's it take to hunt? Tech-wise, or points-wise. 3 to move, 15 for the hunt. Yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait. Don't kill the moo-moos. Why not? Moo-moos are great. They're tasty. Hey, somebody's been killing the moo-moos. We'll get more moo-moos. I'm sure we will. To procreate more moo-moos? Yes, we will procreate more moo-moos, but I need some moo-moos now. So I want some moo-moos. Hey, you're killing off deer with your wolf army. That's a pretty awesome army, by the way. The wolves. What do you got up here? Is there something special? Agriculture. Eat me some moo-moos. Oh, I have to do this. What's he got in this lovely town of his? Lamia? Can I look at your Lamia online? Or is that, would that be inappropriate? Should ask first. I scouted this one before, didn't I? I think I did. That's just woods and mountain. Was there anything useful in that tile, or what? Or is that just a travel through? Lamia. Oh, I think we just got a tech. We gotta be quick on this scan and scout. Do. It was for looking around. Ah, I see. So you're using an... Oh, right, but it's a minus honor hit if you lose it. I don't like that. I think that's weird. Why would my honor be lost? Because it's like, oh, you've decreased the territory owned by our empire. Is that what's going on? This is your city? This is, guys, this is his city. That's all you got. Right there. That's it. There might be an item or two around elsewhere, I think. Your nice little clusters of 4. I like it. That's some decent thick stuff in there. There's some apples. Nice. Oh, hello, white fluffy stuff. That's quite nice. What's that you're growing up there? You got your carrots going. I got some wheat. Got some fish in the pond. Stocked the koi pond. You got a nice grain crop going over there. Some more deer. A lovely country you have here, sir. Some more grain. There's a lot of food crops around, dude. Very nice. Very nice. Good start. Not gonna lie, that's a pretty darn good start. Nice little citadel on the rocky hill. I like it. What's this? Oh, that's your weapons maker. Of course it is. Right at the door. And a little bit of timber here and there. It's a good supply of timber, actually, for a start. Very nice town, sir. You are gathering the cotton, too, eh? Excellent. Excellent. We have clothing and agriculture finished. Fantastic. Love Lamia. Nice town, sir. Nice town. Yeah, only one meat spot, but I mean, once you get animals, that'll make up for it, I think. We're gonna go back to the village. We don't have time to mess with too much yet. I'm gonna go ahead and unload that stuff, and unload that stuff. And we're gonna go down and hunt these guys. Nope, wait, stay here. Stay here. We need to get your points back up. Okay, so I have the metallurgy skill, I believe. And I have a bunch of miners. I wonder if I'm going to... Should I... Whoa, 15 now instead of... Oh, right, because I took a bunch of people out. Like, I can assign 15 of them. You get 4 extra research points. It's a bit better. I'm going to go ahead and do that. It is a long, expensive time to have that many people not doing anything, but if it comes through for us, I think it'll be worth it. So we one was there, that one's there. I wanted to double check what we have up here. I think this is my croplands. I'm just going to give this a quick scan. There, and there, and this one is ours too, and then this one. Excellent. So yeah, there's fish here. We got a lot of clay, some gravel. There's wheat. Tiny little speckles of wheat. I don't even know if I noticed that last time. I don't think I did. This little citadel and some cotton. Oh yes, I did. It's not tiny speckles. It's one full giant thing. And some deer. It was nice. Deer, cotton, wheat. Another wheat spot. This would be a really nice spawn. This is not cows. I believe this is the herd. And we got 1 fish or 2. 1 fish. And some apple. Yeah, I mean, it's a really nice spot, right? I like it. I think it's a solid early start for us to get agriculture. Or this stuff, cotton going for cloth production. Sheridan, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thanks for the cheers. Cheers, my friend. Cheers. So that's to that and that. And this goes right up to the mountain. Like that. There's a nice little... You can't see this, but this is important. You gotta do proper... proper... What's it called? Cartography. Nobody likes a dysfunctional map. So that one had had wheat, apple, cotton, deer, and fish. It's a good solid start to a city. But we're gonna need our copper before long, right? I think that's what we're gonna have to do. So, alright, so first things first, let's get you to go down here and do a hunt. While we're doing that, we're gonna go into Truffleton, try to get it started here. Get her going, get her going. Sheraton, did you just give me 10 bits because you wanted to be on the list? I think that's awesome. Tim Noodle, is this game good yet? Absolutely. It's an old school concept, but it's really a deep, complex game. Like, we're only barely scratching the surface. Like, barely scratching the surface. New herd of cows. See, I told you, Shogun, we'd get more cows. The game has... It looks and feels like the old Pharaoh Caesar 3 thing without the runners on the roads, where you need to, like, care where your houses are all positioned. That's abstracted. The complexity of the management of population in the various different classes and jobs they have, the culture, the conflict, the governance, there's all these policies and things you can do, interactions with, you have to learn all the different texts, but they're kind of, learning may not be the right word, you kind of stumble upon them. There's national, like, team interplay with, it's just so many. You bought it when it first came out. Have you played it? It has improved a lot. Servers are definitely more lively. They're more stable. The game has far less crash issues. My computer has issues running it when I'm streaming and other things. So that's don't take my lagginess as a play on. It's proper value by any stretch. So we've got agriculture. Let's get going on that, shall we? Do we have inactives? No, but I do have inactives out in the field, so I'm going to pull them back in. Well, you're welcome to join us. We're only 2 hours or so, 2 hours and 20 minutes into the game. Like, I have not even gotten my first farms built. You can spawn if you'd like. I'm happy to let you use the code that you see in the top left of the screen there to spawn near me. That'll try to get you generally in the vicinity of the play. So you can see, if you can see that in the top left of the screen. If not, I can type it in there. But you're welcome to join in. 40 meat, 10 leather, huh? I'm gonna load in here. Yeah, but Noodle, if you want to join, by all means. This is going to be running once a week. Sheraton also does one on Saturdays, but I'm doing the Sunday one. So from 2 till 6, we will stream for 4 hours, and everybody will come online. The server's not active in between, and with the new updates, there's no inactivity spawned in between either, which is nice. So people don't. If you're not there for the first hour of the stream, or 2 or 4 hours of the stream, you're not going to lose your city to a newcomer instantly because of that. Thanks for the follow, Noodle. Appreciate that. Fantastic. Where's our army? We need to shut them down. Okay, I need to step AFK for about 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. Yeah, Noodle, I would suggest popping in to set up and kind of explore to get your location set, and then go in between now and next time. Go ahead and spend some time playing the solo. I did a YouTube. I've got some content on YouTube on this, and a recent one on the solo. I got a 7-day sampler of that up, so you can check that out too if that helps refresh your memory and show off some of the new stuff. This one is one of the nice, brilliant new little features. The Elder Circle. It has 3 officials. I think they're all old pigs that house these ones. But anyways, they generate library early on in the game, so you don't get stuck with the culture crunch of having knowledge points that you don't have enough culture to house. So I got 64 right now of 72 culture. This one is worth 20, which means I wouldn't be able to get metallurgy right now if I didn't have the library. I'd have to wait for my culture to grow before I could tech up. So I was pulled away there, but 40 and 10. All right, we have 18 leather. We have 109 food. So let's see about the... I'm pretty sure this works. If I just disband this group, we get our stuff, right? Yeah, we did. The leather and the meat goes into the population. The population just goes back into the population. And apparently we have 19 inactives. That'll correct itself right away, though. Now, next thing is we haven't touched this yet, and we need to. I need to look for... I'm thinking I'm going to throw these up here. Because this stuff right here is Fertility 1 clay spots. So that seems like a nice location for... Well, actually I'm going to put one over here to begin with. Where can I fit him? Thought I could fit him over here. There we go. Alright, you are my first farmer. And you, another little clay spot over here. Sure, we can do that. Another farmer. Now, you guys will be critical, of course, because... Where'd you go? There you are. Because you're going to be actual farms with the annexes. These are... Oh, wait a second. I need to... Before I do that, I need to switch up my tool production. Currently making 2.4 on the hammers. I want these all to go to hoes for the moment, because we have a decent amount of... We got 60 crops we can make right now. So I need another 40 hoes right away. Shogun, do you have any resources that are tradable at this point? I'm thinking I'm going to be able to produce, hopefully be able to produce a decent chunk of foodstuffs and other things. We could do some even-steven trades if we needed to for food production. You could starve if you don't have enough to eat. Huh? My score is falling behind, yeah, because I'm busy chattering and stepping away and not doing anything. 37 minutes. Is it something happening in 37 minutes I don't know about? What goes on? What goes on? So the annexes here, I need to go ahead. I'm going to start with... Oh, we can do wheat. I forgot we could do wheat on arid as well. And flax. Really? Okay, but we don't want that right yet. I want food. Oh, what? What happened to my, like, 6 fertility stuff? Oh, it's not a lot of space here, is there? Oh, this isn't as thick as I thought. Okay, that's fine. Let's go lettuce stuff right up by the shores, then. 5.6 there. That's not bad. No complaints on that one. This guy needs to go away. And, I'll put this one away as well for now. That's good. I wish there was a progress bar on the taking buildings apart. Yes, that's awesome. See, he's making 0.4 lettuce with 2 spots. That's wild. Like, where's our lettuce generator over here? He's making 0.9 with all full work. That's pretty wild. We're going to have lettuce out the wazoo. Oh. Yeah, the percentage fail chances. They're nerve-wracking when you don't have like a speed up option. Alright, so this tile, that's 5.3, and then I could fit another one up here. Can't fit in there because of the water, unfortunately. That's too close, so there's one. There's 4. 3.7 is pretty darn good still. 5, 6. Sometimes these hills get a little too thick for crops, which is kind of annoying. How many is that now? 6? He's already making more. With 6 spots, he's making more than... Wow, that's impressive. Okay. That's a fishing spot, so I don't want to actually have to move him. There and then there. If I do that, can I fit that one in? Yeah. 8, 9, 10. 11, 12. I think 15 I can house, right? 83%. Do. 13, 14, 15. Lovely. Okay, so the workmanship here, 100% utilizing, well, they're 96% exploiting, but fully using their workforce, producing 2.4 from 3 people. Just as a comparison, this is nuts. This is ridiculous. 0.9 with the same amount of workers. This is huge. So huge. That's why these lands, these territories here are so valuable. So I'm actually going to grab you. We're going to move you over to wherever. Probably join your lettucey friend over here. That's fine with me. It will temporarily, I could leave him there, but I want the manpower to be shifted more appropriately. We have 5 inactives. We can tend to those in a moment. We're probably going to put in more crops for sure. Not probably, for sure we're going to put in more crops. How are we doing for tools though? We're short on hose. That's going to be our thing. Alright, well that has to be... that we have to undo that thing. That has to not be a thing. 1, 2... That water can go away. We actually have some water gatherers can probably fit back in some of the holes and orifices that are left behind there, like that. Why does that not work? That's a little strange. Figured that should work, but I guess not. Okay. 2. There's 7 more hose. So by the time they're placed, I probably can place 8 more. A full 6 fertility on that tile. That's wild. I'd love to shuffle this fisherman over. Is that going to be possible? I think it is. Unfortunately, we can't move him. I have to actually delete him, which is less than ideal. This guy fit in nicely, though. If I go there, then the next one would be there. And then we hit the crap stuff here, so that's no good. We're going to go back up here and find a fishy spot. Yeah, see, that'll work fine. That's the, pardon me, the tile there. We can stick them in there. Perfect. And go back to the annex makers. Put some more lettuce in here. Loving it. That's actually pretty slick. I could fit that in there. Over here. There's a 5.6. We put a 5.6 in there. We could put a 4.7 in here. 5.4 and a 5.2. Let's go there. There, then there, 4.9, then over to here, 5.6. We're just kind of cherry picking the good spots here for the first production tiles. We can do oh crap, that's not a 6. Oh, there's a 6. Nice. That's also a 6. Excellent. That was better than I expected to get out of that one. So you have 10 and you're already producing 1.8. You get 3 out of these almost. 2.6 to 3 out of the productivity of these things. That's wild. Okay, but we're out of hose now, so we gotta keep hoeing it up over here. Failed! Oh, neat chill, it failed. Metallurgy failed at 33, huh? Got leadership. Nice. Leadership is awesome. I'm gonna make a third city. Pete City. Oh man, Pete is awesome. He's a nice fellow, that Pete guy. And he makes good resources too. That is fantastic. Awesome. My wife's already busily selling off the loot that we got. It's wonderful. We are still stocking pots, but I'm wondering if maybe we need to shuffle some extra... Wait a second. Why are you out of flint? What's going on here? How are we short on flint if we have inactives? What? How could you guys be... Oh, you know what? I'm metallurgying, aren't I? Of course we are. We're just about there. 48% chance. Somebody flip a coin for me. Tell me what you get. Found a peat swamp. Tired of migrating from last game. Well, peat swamps are great. Hey, wait. Shogun, how did you find a peat swamp? How much exploring are you doing, dude? That's impressive. You gone from the desert up to a Nordic peat swamp? Very nice. I think Nordic is the only place that it used to be, anyways. The only place that you can get peat swamps. 75 sows. We're making a population growth of 4.8. Yeah, I did a short Nordic run on single player back in the day. It's pretty fantastic, actually. So I'm gonna probably have metallurgy tech here. The only reason I must have spawned off of the silver, because that's all I can do right now is just make silver. I mean, I've got copper ore. Oh, it failed. Who did the coin flipping there? Come on, flip coins better next time, people. Flip in a way that makes me win, please. That is a 48% chance with only 5 people working. I feel like that's a better project choice. Better life choices. And we are very, very, very slow on making the hose because we've been low on the flint production. I really wish... I guess. Flint's still negative. We're using it all up then, is what's going on, yeah. Yeah, we are. Okay, well, at least they should be doing better, right? Yeah, 91%, not 30%. So that's good. They'll bring their, whole production back up to 3.2. Excellent. Excellente. I actually would like to have the tribal council in sooner rather than later. So tribal council is going to go right in. Nope, glitchy, slippy screen. Right in there. Oh, I need wood. I need some lumber. I'm making pretty much none. Are these upgradable yet? No, they're not. That's a copper thing, isn't it? It's a post-metallurgy thing. Do I have inactive still? We do. Let's make ourselves a little more lumber production. Oh, we can do tanning too. Yeah, that's something we gotta do. We gotta do it. Gotta make it so, number one. You can come on over here. There we go. And then we'll throw the first tannery down. It's not like... It's not going to be a stellar production by any stretch, but, you know, it's a thing. You're hired up already. That was quick. And then we should have cloth. Something. Should be in here somewhere. There we go. Clothing, we'll go with stockpile of 20 as well. Just like me pots. I need 20 pots for me home. Rip. 20 minutes with 42% chance. We shall see. Leadership for Potter's Wheel. Pottery 2 is good, okay? Yes. Yes, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Ah, clothing. Clothing for... Or pottery, rather, for clothing. Property for clothing. I can read. Words are cool. Clothing is the leather, which is awesome. That's also probably going to spark some goodies for you, right? Because you should get a good chunk of boost from having... Hum. I'm thinking cotton would be good. But I'm also thinking flax would be good, because it's local. Okay. We can do that. Properties. I want my own properties. This is mine. Mine. The concept of things and dwellings no longer shared by the whole tribe, but only usable by one specific Porco. How gritty. But the large house is awesome. Actually, I prefer the one that comes from copper. The house 2. I think it's pretty fantastic, but it might be out of our reach right now, because we're going to need population to grow here in order to make that happen. We have just barely making it on the population thing because of all the research and everything else. We're making a whopping 0 chickpeas. No, we're supplying a whopping... Oh, because we got 32 already stored. Okay, well, let's switch that up and do some more chickpea stuff then, shall we? We could switch him. How's his manpower is... Well, can't really tell right now. These knowledges have to be let to finish. That one's finished in 44 seconds. I like that amount of time. That's not bad. Chill needs hose. So do I. I have 7 of them. I need 70 of them. I think it would be cool if you could switch the look of the houses. That would be really cool. Just reskin them. Alright. Well, we got our 24 javelins. I'm okay with that number at the moment. Gonna need more, but when bows come in place, we won't need any. So, maybe we can drop the priority on this guy. Weapons maker can go down in grade. Alright, this is mine is finished. Excellent. Does that change our policies? Does that open up? Oh man, I didn't revoke food rationing? Oh, I thought I had. That's unfortunate. Okay. We have no policies we can add in there, and we can't change any here because we don't have leadership yet. So that's where we're at. So we've dropped the food policy. Now what does that do for our food production? It's going to kill it, is what it's going to do. But they'll be more productive, and we have better housing. Do we want to spend all these resources, though, on housing? That's expensive. That's super expensive housing. Really, to get 100 of those, that's 200 hammers, 200 leather, 200 wood, and 100 stone. I mean, that is a very large amount of resources to get that going. Alright, where are we at for lettuce production? We have 10 of them here. He's only... Are you kidding me? Wait a second. How are you... What? 10 of them is 52%? Oh, right, because the increased productivity, you are now only at 78%. Jeepers. Okay. Alright. I'm okay with that. Let's see about maybe going on that side. 2, 3. How many can we do total? 93% at 18. What? What? Oh, nice. 20 free wood from an event. I'll take it. Yeah, you guys are just going crazy on the productivity here. Okay, so that's the edge there. Can we fit you in? No, you can't. There works. That's a 6. And a 5.6. I like that. There we go. 100% with 20. Nice. And you guys are producing 3.2 lettuce. Oh, baby. Oh. Okay, so, do we continue? Yeah, we continue with the lettuce. Wait a second. How many lettuce do they want? They want 8. Well, they can almost get that with 2 farmers. That's ridiculous. Okay, so you guys went over that far. I think we'll continue some down here for this one. Can I get that fish? No, I can't get any closer with the fishery, so I'm going to go there. And, 2. 4.7 is not great, but it's not terrible. I mean, it's fantastic, actually, but it's compared to anything 5 or over, I'm okay with doing at this point for these guys. Because we can be greedy like that. 72%. We're at 14 of them. We could probably fit another 6 within the workforce. And honestly, I don't care about any timbers in the area that we're cutting down, because we can go elsewhere for lumber. We can import it. Maybe our neighbors have stuff they can import. Alright, now we're producing 2.8 there, with total income of 5.7 production of lettuce. That's fantastic. Next thing to do is chickpeas, and we have surplus population, I think. We have none at the moment, but we are going to force in a new gathering camp in probably up here, to be honest. Apparently you're going to be able to get more. Really? Holy Moses. Holy moly. You do that and you move over here. Lovely. Put you guys up to critical. Excellent. You are already on critical. And we're going to start stealing... you know what? Maybe we won't. No, we're going to have enough. I didn't realize we had... I didn't even notice this lettuce down here. I never utilized it, I don't think. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go... you can hire up these dudes right here, please. And start working the chickpeas in on the east. So let's start down here. Let's get rid of that baby. And we'll go and get rid of all the water gatherers along this coast for now. And then we'll figure out how to fit them in again later on the other side. That's 4 of them gone. Can we fit some water gatherers over here? Water collectors, I suppose they're called. We have one over there. Can't fit them too tight in here. Yeah, you can go up there. That's good. How about over here? That's a little tight. On this side, maybe? You're too close to that one, are you? Okay. That's acceptable, I suppose. Water collectors are a little fierce on their proximity to each other. They're a little high. Oh wait, I'm missing a fishing thing, aren't I? Do we have only a couple fishing going? We do. Right? No, we got all 3 fishing. Where are we? Oh, that's the single, that's the double. Gotcha. All right. Message for you, sir. Toter Snout Rift. Who's Toter Snout Rift? Hello, Toter. A peace treaty? Ah, Avianus. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is I, Todor. Tutor? Toter? Totter? Teeter totter? Teeter totter? Let's snort now? Snort something? I forget Teeter Totter's full name. Alright, back down here, we're going to be able to fit some good harvests in here, I'm thinking. This is going to be some really, really rich territory as far as croplands go. Pretty happy with that. I think I'm going to go there and then put another one in here, yeah, because I could fit 2 of them in that way. It's better. The yields are pretty plumb here. Pretty happy with this. We are going to be cranking out the foods. We're going to have to expand elsewhere though, because we're going to be very short on copper. Right. That was a bad move. Let's make you a smart plate location again. And you guys can come on down over here somewhere. Oh right, I had an agricultural spot there already, not being utilized at all. Right. Why don't you go over here and just get us... Oh, what? What? Look at it's going red there because there's supposedly somebody working it. That's a little broken. Look at that. Look, this side is red because of not this guy, but the guy that I moved like 5 years ago. Interesting. That might correct itself if I relocate the rearrange the map a little. How are we doing on techs? Still working on shiny. Another 10 minutes there for Mr. Shiny again. Yes, you did. It was a long journey. How do you like it? You already knew what to expect when you got here, I suppose. Now we have 9 fields of chickpeas, 1.2 production. That's good. Good. Give me another one. I want to keep cranking out this food stuffs. We shall be the bread basket of the region. Oh, nice. We got 2 into that. That's excellent. Alright. Alright, so thank you for the, if you catch this, those are, unfortunately it's still showing, whenever you got the little running man dude there, that is a YouTube subscription. So, not sure why, but that's what it wants to do. We're stockpiling 0.1 leather cloth at a time. Well, okay. Not super awesome, but it'll have to do. Ah, Anonymous is now following. Is that's not an actual player? Is that an actual name? Somebody named Anonymous? Did you actually get a name on Twitch called Anonymous? It's fantastic. Thank you, anyways, for the follows. I'm going to rest in your lovely capital. It's a very long journey. You have no high fertility. Yeah, the only way to get it is arid and desert rivers. They're a very, very potent crop production. And you really gotta, if you're gonna work on your strengths. Hi, who's this? Avianus. Look at you running around with half a colony. That's fantastic. 6 wolves, 22 piglets, 4 porcos, 3 sows, and 2 old pigs. You could legitimately just relocate with that mobile army. That's fantastic. He's even got like enough food and everything to feed them for a while, and pottery and some javelins. That's funny, mate. You can get decent. Yeah, you can get 5 per minute. That's pretty good. You're not camped there, right? That's just sitting in my capital gives you that bonus for mobility. It's pretty decent. I kind of want to go back down here and relook at this tile. This is our barley, camels, fish, copper, if I remember correctly. I like it.